This is Piers Morgan Live.
I was thinking these murderous thoughts for a long time, and the day that it happened, I had actually helped my parents shovel the snow out of the driveway, and I didn't really feel right that whole day, and I just knew that I wanted to die, and I wanted my life to end. My life as I knew it back then, I wanted it to end, and I had a lot of hate for my mother and for my father. And so at the end of the day, after I'd finished playing all these violent video games, I was sitting on my bed, and I picked up the shotgun and I turned on the Body song, and I looked up at the Matrix poster, and I just decided that that was it. There was nothing left in my life, and I just wanted to end my life and theirs. But unfortunately, I really went through with it, and you know.
You went down and you found your mother first, and you shot her directly. As you were doing that, what was the sensation that you were experiencing?
Actually, I had no emotion at all. I was basically like a zombie. I went down the steps and I shot my mother. She was sitting in this chair at a computer. She had spun around, and I shot her, and it grazed her chest. And I looked over at my father. He was at the other computer, and he dove under the table, and I shot about 7 times underneath the table. And I had no emotion at this time at all. It was just, I was numb, and there had been so many years of hurt from others, abuse and bullying, rejection from girls, all types of things like that. I didn't care about anything anymore. So after I'd finished shooting my father, I went upstairs and reloaded, and I came back down to the top of the stairs of the basement, and my mother was standing there at the bottom of the steps, and she looked at me, and she had her hands like this at her chest, and she said, "What are you doing, Joshua? Why did you do this?" And I loaded the gun, I pointed it at her face, and I shot her in the face. I walked down the steps, I stepped over her body, and I shot my father in the head one more time. And then I walked back upstairs, set the gun down, I grabbed the Coke, drank it, and then called the police. And I had no emotion this whole time. I just wanted to die and end everything.